Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Finally, next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. We have Dark Armed return, one of the biggest decks, at least biggest names here in the cup is paired up against Bujins. Very important match, since the winner of this match will get the 6 points and will move on as the second place here in the group after Clownblade to the top 16 playoffs. But yeah, tell her that. Such a fast deck against the more defensive deck like Bujins with the back row here, Kaiser Colosseum, 3 in the deck, triple emptiness, triple tanky for the Yamato, and the list goes on. Veiler as well, very important here for at least against the Dark Armed return deck. But let's not waste any more time, let's hop in into the first game. Alright, first duel, and luckily I have the advantage. I am playing the Dark Armed return deck, my opponent is playing with Bujins. My hand is okay. Allure of Darkness is at 3 in the deck, so I'm going to banish, eventually decide to banish my Greffer, which is an important card to get your Dark Armed live, but the other cards were Sangan. Sangan can immediately search out either Cyber Valley for the machine duplication, or I think better due to the Monster Reborn in hand and the Destiny draw, search out my Disc Commander. And then normal summon Cyber Valley, which I was able to draw off of the Destiny draw, but run into Torrential Tribute. And that's a huge blow, especially because he has Hair in his grave to protect his Yamato, and on top of that he has Veiler to prevent me from getting the Pot of Greed effect off of Disc Commander. That's a huge blow, especially because yeah, I was counting on the draws of both Cyber Valley and Disc Commander to draw more cards, more possible dark monsters to get my Dark Armed Dragon live. And he has a setup of both Yamato and what is it called, Mikasuchi, indeed, to search out those Bujin Carnations, and reveals a second Veiler. Again, that blows, since I need a third Dark, but yeah, my options in the deck to search were, I think, one of my Malicious, yeah, and Plasma as well, so that could have been, yeah, that Veiler saved his ass here. I don't think he has a turtle in his grave. I think he has, yeah, now he has a Hair, but the Plasma could have been a very important card here. And this is a very mediocre play, but I think my only play, like Suicide with the Greffer. I also could have used Greffer's effect, I believe, to discard a Dark Armed and get a third Dark in the grave. But it's not going to matter, he had too much advantage, and that kind of blows, since I was able to start off the first game, and against a deck like Bujins, that's crucial, since if Bujins get to start, he can set up his whole back row, all the traps, emptiness, Kaiser Colosseum, and the list goes on. But yeah, now I'm in a very difficult position. Anyway, I get to start Crush Card Virus, immediately get free information about the opponent's hand, and due to Pot of Duality we see he was able to get one emptiness, but off of the Crush card I see, or at least I saw, he only had one Vanity's emptiness, so I can just chain the second return from a different dimension here. Must be nice, right? But yeah, earlier, because of the double return, I made a slight gamble of banishing the Demok here with Gold Sarcophagus. Normally, I definitely, yeah, especially against a deck like Bujins, I would always banish my Heavy Storm. You know, the psychological aspect of Gold Sarcophagus, banishing Heavy Storm, and in the next 2 turns, your opponent will get that banished Heavy Storm to the hand, so you have to play around it or kill your opponent and not give him the time to get to his Heavy Storm. Anyway, Cyber Valley holding Moth, still need 1 turn for the Heavy Storm. Destiny draw, I believe discarding the Dasher or the Disc Commander, one of those, but draw 2 dead cards like the Demok and the Dasher. Draw 1 card with the Trooper. I'm not really sure if he could have gone for an OTK, I don't think so, but his field is okay. I mean, he has a nice setup in his grave, a few yeah, Mikasuchi in hand as well, but okay, Heavy Storm is back row, and I need a few draws. I need to set up my grave with, I think, 1 more Dark, indeed, so I'm going to send that Zerato to the grave as a 4th monster, and I have to play around the Veiler, since I'm not really sure here after watching the replay if we saw his full hand. No, we didn't, so I think I have to play around a possible Veiler, so use Zerato first to blow away all his monsters and also drop double Dark Armed. overkill, right? But this was more than enough to play around the possible failure from the opponent, and eventually I can attack for a game. So a close match for Dark Armed Return, but definitely one of the better matches here in the cup. So Clownblade first place and Dark Armed Return second place here in the group. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.